There we go. I think we're good. I just had to make sure my camera is up in the right spot. Oh boy, we got a big day today. Today is a crazy one, but it's a good one. So Beyond, you are actually the first. So my love, how are you doing? Yeah, guys, that's my wife. She's online today. It doesn't happen very often, but it's cool to have her up on here. Yeah, so today is a big day. So I have a co-host today. So it's actually two shows where I have co-hosts. So I have one today and then I have one tomorrow. But what makes today cool is not only do I have a co-host, um, I'm also going to be being the first hour of our raid today. So let's get the phone so we can kind of show off what we're doing today. Thank you for the share. What's going on there? Okay. Oh, my battery's running low on that one. All right, so let's show what's going on today. So, where is it? Try to be a little bit more prepared today, but I was a little off. All right, so most of you might not be familiar with this person, but we have Tink Graphics or Tink's Graphics, and she does like cards and all sorts of different little bits of art. But because she's been on here for so long, she really wants to kind of get the platform growing for new artists, for artists that have been on here and get a lot of exposure and network. Um, she's decided to create something called a raid train. Now it's been on here multiple times, but now it's starting to get a little bit more steam. And basically, the premise for this particular raid train is that every hour, artists switch over to another artist. So they basically take their audience and they basically migrate it over to another audience. So from when her starts, I think she's going to be on around like 9:30, 11, or probably 10:45, somewhere in there. Yeah, 10:45 she'll be on, and she'll be doing the introduction to what the raid is, and then she's going to take whatever audience she has there, and they're going to come into my show, and that'll start off at 11 o'clock. So from 11 to 12, that'll be my block for the raid, and then whatever audience I have is going to go into the next person, and so on and so forth, all the way up until 11 o'clock today. So the lineup, I'll keep on posting this, or I'll keep on showing this throughout the entire stream that I have today, because I'm going to be going from now until 12 o'clock. But this is basically the raid that we have going on today. These are all the different little artists that we have coming up for the day. Some of these folks I'm very, very familiar with. Others I'm going to get to see their stuff for the first time today. So it's going to be kind of cool. And, even if you are not buying anything, okay, don't feel pressure that you need to buy stuff. Support the artists, follow their shows, you know, um, share their shows. You might find something that you might need for a graduation gift. You might need something just for your own personal collection, that kind of stuff. But don't feel pressure that you have to buy something at the shows. Just please, just support the artists. Just watching them and sharing the shows is more than enough. So this is where we're going to start, but that is the raid train for the day. So every hour is going to switch, and we're just going to go from there. So without further ado, let's jump into what is going on today. Let me fix this because I have a lot of things on my plate that need to get done. So this is my Krang here. I have a gentleman by the name of Kendall that ended up ordering several books from me. So I'm very blessed to have had this order. It's very, very cool to do this. So he, I guess his thing is he's a big turtle collector. He likes Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So we have multiple pieces. So I like to show these off before they end up going off to him. So we have Krang. We have a Rocksteady. Can't have Rocksteady without Bebop. And next is going to be Rat King. Let me see if I can find him. So I got to finish working on this. So I think I'm going to start off with this guy today. Hello, Nathan. Hello, Leslie. So we got those two to do to start. Then we're going to probably try to knock this bad boy out. Get some more color on this. So this is a two-sided, or actually a wraparound Hulk piece. This is Planet Hulk. I love this piece. I had to let it dry because when I was doing it, first of all, it was coming out too dark. So for anybody that's doing Copic markers, let the stuff dry a little bit, and in that way it starts to get absorbed by that material. So in this case, it's like almost like a cardstock. So you want to make sure you keep that nice and clean, let that dry, and then come back on another pass. So I'll end up coming in with like a colored pencil to brighten up a lot of these green areas where the highlights are. All right, so we had that. What else do we got in here? So I'm trying to show you guys all the fun bits. Is this a book that I didn't do? Let's see. Oh, no. Okay, so this Spider-Man right here is up for grabs. So I'm going to put this up for auction today. This was the first time I did a Miles Morales, like a full one. Didn't quite come out the way I wanted it to, but I think once we were able to finish up everything, I think it did come out really good. So I will have this for a special. I'll put this up in just a little bit so that way, you know, if anybody wants to bid on it, you're more than welcome to. But again, this is a wraparound, so there is part of the Spider-Man arm on the back, and all this webbing that you see here that's circling him is on the back as well. So it's a really, really cool piece to have for your collection if you are a big Miles Morales fan. So that's going to be up there. Let's see what other cool, fun stuff do we have. Okay. And if I have time, I'm going to wrap this guy up today. Where is the other half of it? Oh, it's right here. So a little while ago, I was blessed enough to get this gentleman. His name is Mike. Mike is a Transformers fan, and he wanted to have a. What's up, Aunt? Welcome. What's up, Genobi? Welcome to the stream. So Mike wanted to have a Transformers piece, and um, I'm doing quite well. I was just trying to show some of the stuff that we got going on today. I know you got your Wolverine piece, right? Came in this week. Perfect. Perfect. I'm glad you got that. Thanks for giving me the chance to do that. I love that piece. And you're right. Having it in person is way better than having the picture. The picture does not do it justice. So Mike asked for Transformers. Yeah, yeah. It's definitely one of my favorites. I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna redo it in digital form so that way I can have prints of that because that piece is I love that piece. It's really really cool. Um, but we're going to do this Transformers piece. So we have Blaster versus Soundwave. So Soundwave's a little hard to see because it's in pencil, but we're going to try to get on that. So we have a lot of things that are in the pipeline right now. So I want to have, you know, some stuff to do today. So if I get bored of one thing, I can switch over to another. Okay. And this is the cool thing that everybody's going to know about until I decide I don't want to do this anymore. Okay. So everybody knows that's been on here for a while that I have been doing something called the Road to 1000. Okay. So the Road to 1000, for those that are not familiar with it, is that I have decided that I would like to create 1,000 sketch cards in 1 year. So 365 days. Now, mind you, I started this back in November. And I was able enough to get through all of my Marvel stuff. So I have my book here and I'll show you some of the Marvel stuff, but I wanted to show you some of these cards first so that way you can kind of get an idea of what's available. So the Pokemon set is the only one that's going to probably be different out of all of these because the Pokemon set has the holographic front to it. So you'll notice the little shimmer in this guy here. And they actually have the Pokemon piece on the back, and that's actually a Pokemon. That's not printed out. That's actually a Pokemon card there. So it's all one card. So it's really, really dope. Okay. So you'll get all of the graphics that are on that card. So for all the information about that particular character, and then you actually get a illustration done by me in the background. It's a multi-layered card. It's handmade, so it's really, really well done. But like I said, the Road to 1000. How you doing, Sandman? What is that, Matt? Mia Carmen? Hello. I'm sorry if I jacked up your name. I apologize. Um, so on the Road to 1000, we have We're doing, like I said, 1,000 cards. We have 10 different categories. And in those 10 categories, we have 100 cards. So I did the marble set. I've worked on some of the Pokemon. I've been doing some other random ones. But here's the bonus for anybody that picks up anything from me, like if you do a sketch cover, a sketch card, any of those kind of things, any purchase, you're going to get a random sketch card as well with your purchase. So if you get a sketch card, you're going to get one with it. It won't be in color, it'll be a black and white version of it, but it's a sketch card that you'll get with your order. So it's kind of a cool deal. It's completely random. You pick from the categories that I have remaining, and then I'm going to send you one. So like we had somebody pick video games, and that person ended up getting, I'm trying to think of what they got. They got some video game character. Then we had one for the movies. So somebody got Judge Dredd. Um, Somebody got a picked image. So they got Spawn and they got Violator. So we had a lot of cool things that went out. But let's go and take a look at some of the cards. So these are some of the Pokemon cards that I have up here. Okay, we even have a Mewtwo. Custom, how are you doing? I thought you were supposed to be on a trip. I know, right? Yeah, so we're going through all the fun stuff. All right, so here's some of the marble things here. I'm going to show these 4 at a time as I can. I'll just stack them. Let's see if we can kind of keep these all the same. I know I'm trying to keep busy, right? That's what we do. All right, so if you like these guys, oh, that's nice. You get to go ahead and just chill out for a hot minute. Yeah, we got that raid train going on, and then I got who is it? Who's coming on? Kay Mind Your Ink is coming on at 10 o'clock, so she'll be up in about 45 minutes. And I think she's going to be working on a Ninja Turtle piece. She's trying to finish off that study, so I'm really curious to see how that's coming out. All right, so we have some Daredevil, got some Johnny Storm, Moon Knight. So this is one of your favorite characters, and I know you got one of these. Yeah, Kay is slaying that piece. I mean, I feel so bad for her because she talks about like painting slow, but honestly, watching her do it is pretty amazing. I told her the other day, I'm like, you need to do a what is it? The new movie that came out, Project Hail Mary. Do a study on that, and it's gonna be sick. What's up, the hood? Hello. Yes. So custom, when you get your piece, or sorry, when you get your box, because I know it's a ride. I cannot wait for you to see what's in there. It's so good. And like I said, there's a little piece for you, and there's 2 pieces for your son. And you will know which ones they are. Oh, did you? Oh my gosh. Oh, oh man. Well, you know what? I'll have to hang out when you pull up the next stream because I am so curious. I was literally very, very happy with the outcome of everything. I'm glad it came out as a good total package. Yes, I'm so happy. Honestly, between you and Kendall, I think I've had the most fun because you guys made me do a collection. So as a collection, now I'm like kind of challenged to make it all come together. Oh yeah, yes. Oh, the spawns were for your son. Yeah, so your son got the son. Your son should have gotten the spawn and the violator. Yeah, I don't think he knew I was listening. Did you take a look at the back of those books by any chance? So just so you guys know, oh well, so this is going to be perfect. So when you do your next stream, um, what I would say is that when you do it, you should show what's on the back if you want to, or you can take a look at it personally. But I promise you, it's going to be well worth your time. So for those of you that don't know, this is custom, and Custom Cuts does something so unique. I don't really buy a lot of artwork from people unless it's something that really catches my eye. And this is something that does. So what he'll do is he'll get a book like this. I'll do my little work on it, or somebody else will do their work on it. And he cuts out like negative spaces inside the book. So what ends up happening is that whatever's behind it pops through and gives some like custom like look to it. It's just like chef's kiss. Yes, it is beautiful. So definitely check out his channel. He is like, he's phenomenal. Like, he's a really dope dude. So guys, please follow him if you're not following him. He's fantastic. Well, you can add to the back of it for sure. Yeah, there's plenty of room for you to do that. 100%. I only did a little something back there, but I'm sure that you're going to be happy with it. You know, every one of your customers that gets one of those books is definitely going to be pleasantly surprised. So for anybody that bought one of those books, there's 8 of them. If you go on his show, when he pops them up, he'll show them from time to time. But each one of those books has a drawing on the front, and there's a little surprise on the back for every one of those books. And there's 8 of them only. Okay. All right. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you know what? If somebody got like 2 pieces of art on the rear, one from you, one from me, that would be pretty fire. Really, really good stuff. Mantis is always fun. Domino. This is probably one of my favorite Rob Liefeld characters that he did. If they do a dope Iron Fist one of these days, I will be super happy. Who is looking forward to James Marsden playing Cyclops again? I know I am. I'm putting my hand up. Yes, I'm looking forward to him. I feel like he's gotten better over time. If nobody's seen him recently, he was in a show called Paradise. He is just fantastic in that show. He's overlooked because, you know, Sterling K. Brown is in there, and obviously Sterling K. Brown is flawless when he does his acting. But yeah, James Marsden is fantastic in that show. So those are all the ones that are inside of sleeves. So that's just those. Now let's go over to the ones that I haven't shown anybody in quite a bit. So I think these need to be showcased. So like I said, I got all of the marble ones done. Unfortunately, when I have them on display, I don't have enough room for all of them, but that's okay. So we're going to do it like this. So these are some of the other cards that are available. So anybody knows like Warlock, he's pretty dope. We got Agent Carter's niece, that's Agent 13. This is one of the Hulks. This is I know she was in Doctor Strange. Can't remember her name off the top of my head. Another villain from Fantastic Four. Ant-Man, whenever I decide to finish him up. This is where I get into the ones that I really, really like. So you got Banshee from the X-Men. You have one of the guys from Thunderbolts. Or not Thunderbolts. This guy's from Captain America. Is he from Captain America? No. Yeah, Winter Soldier. Well, how you doing, Erish? Beast. Beta Ray Bill, one of the Thor characters I've been waiting to see forever. Bishop, Thunderbolt, Black Cat, Black Panther, and you got Black Widow. Probably one of my favorite comic book based heroes. The one, and when people talk about it, the OG as far as like Marvel heroes, Blade, Cable, Cannonball. Have to have Captain America, Captain Britain, Captain Marvel. Can't have Venom without Carnage. You have Cloak. I think that's Darkin or Darkwing or something like that. Or no, that's Darkhawk. I apologize. That's Darkhawk. Goliath. This is Falcon, like the old school Falcon. I can't remember what this guy's name. I'll have to pull him up. We have Firestorm, I think. Forge. There is Ben Franklin. That is the son of Sue Storm and Franklin Richards. Sue Storm and Reed Richards. How you doing, Brian? Welcome to the show. I got to remind myself I got to reach out to you, Brian, because you did a really cool Darth Maul. I'm going to have to probably see if I can have you make me another one. Or make me a copy of one of those. Nick Fury. Yeah, dude, you slayed that piece. I feel so bad. This year is the first Star Wars in a while I haven't posted anything, even though I have Star Wars stuff in my collection. Galactus. Had to do a Gambit. We definitely have our Ghost Rider there. What's up, Keeping It Live? All right. And let's see, there's the Guardian, Green Lantern. I think this is the Red Guardian. Can't remember. And then you have Kate Bishop and you have Hawkeye. M-Dog, welcome to the stream. This is kind of current because that is the girl from Daredevil, Jubilee, Kazar. Can't remember his name. He's some kind of guy from X-Men. If you are a Luke Cage fan, there you go. Storm. And I think that is... Oh, we got Professor X. So that's everybody. Done. So between the cards that are already put into the cases and the ones that we have inside those sleeves, we got all the Marvel ones. Like I said, next I'm probably going to finish up my Pokemon ones, or I'm going to work on DC. Who knows? I'll just figure out one of the two that I want to do. I just don't know. So without further ado, let us jump onto that book. Let's do one of those books. Let's see, where did I put the one I was just working on? What's up, Paul? So I had to show off all the goodies, and now it's time to get to work. All right, M-Dog. Okay, let's get... Yeah, because all of these books are going to end up getting CGC'd, I believe. So that'll be pretty cool. That'll be my first, official CGC that I'm doing. So I'm really, really happy about that. From what I have heard and what I found out, so the CGC is not the actual artwork on the book. Oh, really? Well, Paul, thank you. Make sure to follow the show because we got some cool shows coming up. Today's going to be a good one. We have our raid train going on today. So when we do that, we're going to flip over from artist to artist to artist. So every hour starting at 12 o'clock, you'll get a new artist on the stream. So you'll be rated over to some other folks. But this is the list of people that are going to be on that raid train. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, those are just some of them. I mean, we have a lot of stuff in there that's fun. We literally do everything. I have some Street Fighter pieces that I'm getting ready to work on. I have a... Whoa, I'm missing a pencil. I have a... What's coming up? I have a Deadpool piece that I'm going to do. It's Deadpool and Pokemon. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be fun. So one of my people that follow me on here, he was like, can you do Deadpool with a team up of Pokemon? So they're basically going down like this water slide. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, he's going down this water slide and or this I'd say more like a stream, and it's really rough. So you have other Pokemon that are like super chill, and then he's going to be the one that's, he's Deadpool, so he's going to be doing stupid stuff. So I think it's going to be a fun little piece. But we're going to get cooking on this. because I need to work. I gotta get my stuff up and running. I need some music. I was listening to, is it Annie Lennox? She was pretty cool. I'm a kid from the 80s, so I love like that stuff. Let's see what's going on here because something's off. Oh, I knew something was off here. Let me do one thing. Yeah, I knew something was off on this guy. Move this up a little bit. Yeah, I mean it's look. I'll be honest with you. I've done 700 in 6 months, so I know I can pull this off. It's just getting focused, and I did that one during COVID. I've told this story before. So back during COVID, I was supporting a shop, one of my favorite shops here in Florida, and they were hit really hard with COVID because a shop can't survive really well without having its patrons, and they weren't letting people come into the shop, because the government said, hey, you know, you can't have these public gatherings because it's going to spread COVID, and you got people that are just into their thing, that's their piece, right? So to incentivize purchases, what they did is they said, okay, well, if we can't have people here, we're going to start doing online streams and sell our products that way. So they would do like Facebook Lives. People would buy stuff, and for every order that was like $25 or more, they would get a random card or a random drawing. And this shop owner had a really good group of independent artists that love his shop. They don't ask anything of this guy because he's really taking care of the independent artist community. So he has people come in and do artwork at his shop. He'll sell their books at his shop, and he's been doing this for multiple years. So he's a very community based guy. That being the case, a lot of these artists just were like, "Hey, yeah, I'll go ahead and throw down. I can do some drawings." So I talked to the guy because I always love doing like free comic book day, and I like getting art into people's hands, and this was one where I could do it to help him out. What's up, Eric? So during that time, I really like buckled down, and I was like, I'm just going to do this. And luckily, I was able to do that, and I just hammered out cards by the well-known numbers. I was probably doing like 6 to 7 a day, and I enjoyed it. Again, it was like multiple genres. I did all my comic book stuff first because, of course, that's the thing I like the most. But once that was done, I was in video games, and then I kind of challenged myself because I wanted to do things that I hadn't done before. That was the big thing. Thank you for the follow, Eric. Yeah, doing things that you're not comfortable with will stretch you. What's up, Glob? Welcome to the stream. So I did all that, and I had a great time. And now honestly, the cool part about it, and I didn't even think about it when I was doing it. It gave me an additional bit of artwork that I can put into like a coloring book, or I can use it just for experimental art. And I have 700 pieces just like that because I archived all that stuff. How you doing, John? Welcome. Yeah, we're just talking about the Road to 1,000 sketch cards series that I'm doing and how it actually evolved. And just to give you a little bit more backstory on how that actually came to be, last year, I shouldn't say just last year. Every year around November, they do something called, I'm sorry, not November, October. It's called Inktober. So this guy named, I think it's Jay Parks, he basically would give you a list of prompts, and you could only draw the artwork in ink or black or white. That's the only way that you could do it. So if you're doing a digital piece, it couldn't have any color to it. It had to be black and white. If you're doing a physical version, same thing. It'd have to be black and white, preferably with some ink. What's up, RCA? Welcome to the stream. So with that, last year I got bored of doing the prompts that he had put out. So some other folks had decided, hey, we're going to do some different prompts, and they had mythology, they had pinups, and the other one that I saw was X-Men. So I was really drawn to all three of those. I wanted to be able to do the pinups, the X-Men, and the mythological characters. Unfortunately, realistically, I couldn't do it because I'm a teacher and I do have other things that I do have to do in addition to taking care of my family. So realistically, it wasn't something I could do at the time. But I kind of locked in on X-Men because it's in my it's in my wheelhouse, and it's something I can do. And yeah, I mean, so that would be cool. I should, you know what? I might do that this year. I still have all of the stuff. That would actually be a cool idea. That'd be taking X-Men to the next level. So I couldn't do any of the X-Men that I already done. Had to do brand new X-Men. So I'd have to do X-Men related to the powers. So if I did like Lightning, I have to find a character that has that power. So it would have to be like Storm or something like that. But just things like that. And when I did that series, I was like, I really enjoyed it. I really kicked some ass on that series. So I was like, I'm going to take this to another level. We're just going to go and do 1,000, and it was going to be 1,000 drawings, but I was like, that's a little insane, because drawing on a bigger medium. So drawing on this versus drawing on that, this you have to be a lot more intentional as far as like what you put on here, because you have a small space, so you got to be really aware of what you're doing. This you really have to also be aware of because there's a lot of area, and you got to make sure that you have the details in there to fill that area up. So yeah, so I just decided I'm going to just do the 1,000, and I'm like, I'm on game on. And I made it through a bunch in like the first month. One of my good customers, he ended up buying, supposed to be 5, and it ended up being 25, and I was very thankful for that. So that got it really cooking, and that's before I got going on sketch covers. And once I started going on sketch covers, people were like, I need you to do this. I need you to do this. And I was like, okay, well, sketch covers are the thing I'm doing now, so I'm going to do both. So whenever I get a sketch card, now because I want to do sketch cards, when somebody does a purchase, they get a sketch card to go with it. So it's a little cheaper value. You're not spending $25. Yeah. Well, the guy that bought him, the one thing I told him, I said, if I'm going to do cards for you, give me a challenge. Give me something that I would really like to do. And it kind of tied in because the guy was already there. He really already had an idea of what he wanted to do, and he just couldn't find somebody to do the characters that he wanted. So most people want to have, say, like their favorite superhero, or they'll be like, "Give me Pikachu." Okay, well, I can do that, right? But this guy was like, "No, I don't want that. I want you to do these specific characters in X-Men." And it wasn't like your typical X-Men characters. Like he's like, I want you to do a Dormammu. I want you to do Thor for me. I want a specific type of Loki. And I was like, okay, all right, I'm good with that. I like it because now these are characters I don't typically draw. They're not the most popular characters, so that's fun. So when he gave me that, then he threw a real curveball at me. He's like, I want you to draw Luigi, and I'm like, Luigi who? And he goes, I want you to draw Luigi from Cars. And I'm like, okay. I want you to draw Lightning McQueen. So I had to draw like 4 or 5 different Cars characters. And I was like, that is cool. Because it wasn't typical. And he definitely just jumped into the realm that I wanted to do. And that really got the juices flowing. And like I said, You know, it went from that small number of cards up to 25, sent those out, and then it just snowballed from there. And that was back in November that happened. I'm still waiting for him to do his channel. He was supposed to start that channel up last month, but he has not had a chance to, and I want to support what he does. You know what? Let me see real quick. They may be on my Instagram. Let me just see real fast. I think they are. Did I put those up there? No, I didn't post those yet. What I'll do is I'll post them because I'm supposed to be getting them on my website because people want to see all the stuff. So I'm going to put them on my website. Yeah, I didn't post those yet, but I'll have to post those. I have pictures of all of them. Let me actually see if I have one of them up here. Where is my photos? Yeah, I'll show them to you real quick here. I know I have them. And like I said, when I get a chance to do collections of stuff, that's more fun than just doing the basics. Just a one-off. One-offs are really cool, but when I get to do a collection, that's when it really pops. Okay, so these are some of them. So like he wanted like Lola Bunny. Come on, you. Hopper. Sue Storm. Jack Sparrow. Got my Mystique. I mean, all these characters that I would have never thought to do. He's got Anastasia. There's that Loki. Doctor Strange. I love that card. And there's all of them. Well, some of them. There's Dormammu. This girl, I don't remember her name. It starts with a P. He got my Magic up there. He got Kitty Pryde. This is Death. So Death, and you can actually see Thanos' glove there. Yeah, so it's a better shot of him. Night at the Museum. Teddy Roosevelt. You got Laura Croft in there. But that's a better shot of all of them right there. It's a crazy set, but it was so well worth it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, if you want to check out my IG, I believe it's under Marcus G01. If there are any artists on here that are not following me, I'm not following them, please do me a favor. Pop up a heart on there so that way I can start following you. Custom, you're hilarious. Yes, if you are new, let's see what happened here. What did my wife do? Oh wow, that's crazy. My friend Tyler got married. Wow, that's crazy. He might. But who's coming in right now just popped up. Kay is coming on today. She's supposed to be on at 10 o'clock. So whenever she's like officially got her coffee and everything, I'm gonna pop her in here. Oh no. That's fine. You go and do what you got to do, Kay. I'm here. I'm doing my thing. So you get yourself ready. You do what you got to do. It's not the way to start the morning. All right, so we got the Rat King. So he's got all of his little rats all over him. So he's got a little rat hanging out over here sleeping. He's got the Spike Rat. So I wanted to have him. If you guys ever saw Gremlins, there's a Gremlin on there named Spike. I wanted to have that guy right there. What's up, BJ? How you doing this morning? Yeah, so I went a little crazy with some of the rats, but how can you have Rat King and not have rats on him? It just doesn't make any sense. So this was a big order by Kindle. Kindle hooked it up and gave me like the honor of a lifetime, and said, "Hey, can you do these characters?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah, I can." Anybody that's comes from like the 80s and the 90s and does artwork, like Turtles and Transformers should definitely be in your lexicon of things to do. Doesn't mean you have to like them, but they should be something that you should know. You should be able to draw. They're simple characters. I mean, they're Renaissance guys. So I mean, they're Renaissance guys with swords and staffs and all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I can get down to Miami coming up later on this year because Kevin Eastman is making his first trip down to um, this Florida convention. He never comes down here for any of these conventions. So I'm just like, how can I make this happen? Because I have some work I would love to have him sign. He and his partner were like pivotal in my whole learning how to draw characters. I can't tell you how many times I drew these turtles over the years, but I love them. They're amazing. Oh, sweet. My favorite song Michael Jackson did. Yeah, this is my fat rat right here. So I know these lines look a little weird. They're not like clean, but I'm using a 0.01 just so I can get kind of some of the finer details in here. Especially when you're doing faces, you don't want to work with a thick marker. Um, or at least I don't. I'm not saying everybody should do that, but when I'm doing finer details, having a thick marker just will throw off my design, so I don't want to do that. And so I just I keep it kind of small when I'm doing that. Yeah, so for all the you that are new that are popping in this morning, I know everybody's kind of waking up at different times. We're going to have a Ray Train that starts off at 11 o'clock. I'm going to be the first artist of that Ray Train, and then we'll have another artist at 12 o'clock that I'm going to send my stuff over to. But every hour, it's going to transfer over to a different artist. So definitely, support those folks. If you don't know them, try to check out some of their streams. We have some new people. We have some veterans. And you're not like burdened to buy stuff. Just check them out. Do us a favor. Share their stream. Bookmark their shows. Because you never know. You might find something down the road that you might need to add to your collection or be able to have a gift for somebody. Today, for those of you that are new to my stream, Kay is going to be on here a little bit after she gets her glasses all fixed up. But she does painting, like literally, like just really fine artwork. And she's really good at replicating scenes, but more specifically, she's really good at doing what she calls art studies. So she'll do well, it used to be like a color study, but this is actually like a more like a scene study. So she'll take different scenes from like she just did a Batman recently. Right now, you'll if she's still working on it today, she's working on a TMNT, like the original Ninja Turtles movie. She's got scenes from that, and it is epic. Sorry, guys, just gotta adjust. I'll be right back. But yeah, that's some cool stuff. When you see it, you'll be greatly surprised. She is quite good at what she does. Okay, sorry about that. Had to adjust my leg. But then tomorrow, for those of you that are not familiar, tomorrow we're going to have another guest on here. Let me see if he is on. So tomorrow, where is it? So tomorrow we're going to have Gabriel on, and Gabriel does painting as well. He like does like watercolor and stuff like that. So definitely jump on tomorrow and check him out. Let me see if I can get my other. I need to get Whatnot on this tablet. Yeah, because I need to see who. Yeah, because I don't know everybody on here, so I just want to make sure I have who's supposed to be on next, so I know. Because Harley is supposed to be after me. And it's Harley Quinn 313. Or 131, I apologize. 131. Okay, cool. Give her a follow, and we're ready to rock. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yeah, later on, starting at 11 o'clock. So Tink's graphic will start it up. She's actually going to be popping on. I don't know if she's on now or if she's going to start up, but she's definitely going to be on at 10:45. She's just going to basically introduce how everything's going, and then I'm going to jump. She'll throw everybody to me after that. Let me see what I got in the stock there, Sandman. Put this to the side. I have a lot of blanks available. Let me show you what I have in the stock. I can definitely tell you off the rip, I have Invincible right now. And I'll show you guys the other one. I have some available artwork too available. All right. So let's take a look. Let's see what we got here. And I'll zoom this out so you can see what's up. All right, so we got the House of M. Got Deadpool Team Up. Spawn kills every Spawn. This book is fucking amazing. Love it. Deadpool Secret Wars. If you're a Battle Beast fan, I'll slay this one for you. And this would be a good set to have. So if you did Battle Beast and Invincible together, just saying, it'd be really cool. I do have another Invincible cover. If you've never read Ghost Pepper, this is a really, really good book by Ludo. So I have a couple of those. I have some Fantastic Four. I think I have 2 or 3 of these left. But here, let me just give you a little sample, little taste. Okay? That's a Fantastic Four cover. And if you don't like that, this is an even better one. You know, very topical coming out, you know, in December. So, yeah. So my goal was to do all the Fantastic Four people, but I stopped at these 2 because I was like, I kind of went super hard on this one and this other one, so I was really happy with those 2. Okay, so that's the Fantastic Four. So a bunch of those. And then if you're a fan of Mega Man, we have like old school Mega Man. If you like Daredevil, we can do that one too. If you like a mix of Deadpool and Wolverine, if you like both of those, we also have these already pre-drawn up. So like that. It's very cute. You know, he's got the little thing, and he's got a baby Wolverine. Because, you know, Wolverine's always short, right? And if you don't like that one, this one's my favorite one. So, baby Wolverine again. And he's got the little, you know, little bottles here. And this is like the when the Fox thing happens. So he's got Fox on his butt. He's got the X-Men shoes, you know. He's got the little marble pack right there. I mean, these are probably two of my favorite pieces that I've done. And the cool thing is I used a reference. So there's a picture that I have of me and my granddaughter, and I used that as the reference for this. So that's why I did this particular piece. So I love this one. But everybody always talks about Wolverine being super short, so this kind of worked itself out. So we got those. Thank you. And then we have a Spawn Universe, The Curse of Shirley Johnson. If you're not familiar with this book, Shirley Johnson is the girl that died in Spawn #5. She was kidnapped by a guy named Billy Kincaid, and now her soul is in hell doing all sorts of stuff. Oh, oh, Custom, you're teasing me, my friend. You're so teasing me. I'm just gonna say, when I do my next 4 for you, now that I kind of have a rhythm of what I'm doing, we're definitely going in like super, super strong. Like I'm not gonna let my foot off the gas at all. So those are all the books. There's literally nothing I will or cannot do. If you like perspective, we can do that. So again, if you like perspective, I can do a mean transformer, dude. If you like funny, this is a hard one to see, but whenever I decide to get this done, whoops, let me zoom in on this. So this is Spawn. Spawn's going to be right here. He's driving the Corvette. Then you're going to have the Violator up here, and then he's inside of this Corvette, like this funny car Corvette. So that's going to be one that has to get done. I've done one for that client before, and I'm going to do a new one for him. So we're definitely going to hook that up. Yeah, I mean, I gotta pull up the one that I did for him before because it's pretty epic. Let me see if I have it. I know I have it in my stuff here. It's probably one of my favorite books that I've ever done. So this is the video of it, but that's the Spawn right there. But he's in a Toyota Tacoma. But that's Spawn right there. So that's kind of the funny car that we're going to do for that one. So Spawn, instead of being in this guy's truck, he's going to be in the he's going to be inside of this Corvette, because the guy that wants this piece, he owns a Tacoma and he loves Spawn, so I mixed the two together. The Violator he didn't ask for, but I figured, you know, the Violator and Spawn, you know, being buddy buddy, hanging out in the car or hanging out in the truck was fun. So I did the same kind of concept, but now he has his dream car, which is a Corvette, and he wanted the same kind of concept. So instead of making it a 2-page spread, we're doing it like as a silly fun car, and we're going to make it just pop. But that's what it looks like. Yeah, we don't play around over here at all. Yeah, go ahead. You just let me know which Fantastic Four you want, which character you want on there. And don't forget, like, I don't know if you were here earlier, Sandman, but if you get if you buy something from the store, it doesn't even have to be like a sketch cover, but if you even do like a sketch, you do it, you're going to get a random sketch card to go with it. So you get that completely for free. You just got to pick the category that um, you just got to pick one from the categories that I have available. In fact, I got to write down all these categories because people need to do it. Ooh, Sandman, what did you get from Kay? All right, so these are the categories. I always forget to put this up. I'm going to go Pokemon. We have Transformers. We have cartoons. We got movies. We have wrestlers. Who's my other? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Missing two. Missing two of them. Who are we missing? Oh, I almost forgot to show you guys that somebody won this one too. By the way, that's so if you love that one, that'll work. So let's see what did the biggest cover ever made it to my house. Absolutely, it did. Looks great. I'm so curious to know what you did, Kay. I'll have to ask you when you get on the show. You have me like really curious. All right, so let's go in here. Let's see what categories I got here. Because I don't remember. Oh, we got anime. Oh, I know what the other one is. And you got video games. So this is for anybody that does a purchase today. Oh, you got the color. Oh, damn, dude. That is sick. Oh my God. You got a piece there. That piece is sick. Yeah, you got yourself a fantastic piece of art. I asked Kay if she's gonna do like prints of that because there's certain parts of that for me are like iconic, and she hit it right on the head. There's it's in particular the part where she did the car, that iconic scene there. That's fire. And she did it again when she did the Turtles one. So the people that are getting these covers are just perfect. Yep, just grab the sketch cover. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. As she was doing it, I was like, "This is such a cool piece to do." And I think anybody that came from that era, and I assume that's you as well. Will that particular show really has some iconic scenes in it, and that opener is fantastic. Avatar, and you want me to do Aang on there? Whoa, whoa, whoa! I am so down to do that. Which version of Aang do you want to do? You want to do the kid version or you want to do the adult version? The free sketch card comes with a. Yes, that's correct. Absolutely. So when you do it, unfortunately, you can do it. I mean, if you're looking for Aang for the sketch card, it'll probably work here in the cartoons. So I'll do that for you. So you want to do Aang for your card? Yeah. So if you want to do Aang, I can do Aang for you. That can be done. Back, let me grab my card so that way I can get you all set up here. Because I do have some card blanks, and I can make sure I have yours ready to go. All right. So we're gonna do Aang for the card, right? What did you want to have on your cover? Oh, okay, Aang on the cover. Okay, I can definitely do that. Do you want adult Aang or do you want kid Aang? Well, I'm down to do whatever, whichever one you want. I'm definitely down to do this one. Yeah, I'm super stoked for the new season that's coming out that they're putting on Netflix. They finally did it justice, so I will definitely give you. I'm probably going to do the Kid Aang because I like the design of that one better than the older one, but we'll make it look good. And just so you know, it all comes in color too, so it's full color unless you want it in black and white. Hayden, good morning. No, 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 it's okay. Don't stress about that. It's hard to make things work on here, right? I mean, so I don't fault that for happening. And two, I talk fast too, so that does not help. But I'll definitely put an Aang on there. I'll make it look really good. So I have that cover pulled to the side, and I will go ahead and knock that out for you for sure. I wish I could do it live, but for timing purposes, we're going to go ahead and get that one knocked out pretty fast. So as soon as I do the mock up for you, I'm going to do the mock up. I'll send you a picture of that mock up, and then we'll get going on that because once the mock up's done, it's pretty fast. Yeah, I just got to find a good pose that I can use for that. I got to figure out what I'm going to do for that. See how I can pull off those glow bits because I think that's going to be a huge piece for it. Can't just be a stagnant piece of artwork. It's got to look right. But yours will be full color, just like I do everybody else's, unless requested. Like these particular ones were requested to be in this like grayscale. These are actually going over to custom cuts. So if you guys haven't seen his stuff, uh, definitely check it out. But he likes to work with Negative Space and Kindle, who's the person that purchased this. He wanted to have something very similar to what Custom gets, so it kind of worked out that we have all this like grayscale medium, so it works out really good. I gotta write this note down because I gotta talk to Katie about something. It's way better talking to people online when you can like talk to them, versus trying to do it by text. But I gotta make sure that she. I just got reminded by this song that I'm listening to. Something I gotta talk to her about. Let's see how many covers we can get done today. Okay, you got your coffee. You ready to rock and roll? Did you get your glasses fixed? I think that's the biggest question. So Kay will be on, guys, for sure. Just had some like technical stuff going down. So, Custom, I just want to let you know, Kindle is going to be getting these books to you. That's what he told me. But he has some other stuff that he wants to send your way. So he's going to get them first, and then he'll send over the other stuff that he wants to get to you. All right, Kay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and send you over. Okay, yeah. You know, worst case scenario, we could always just when you get back, we can have like a phone call and just talk over that stuff instead of trying to do it like through text. I don't want anything to get lost in translation. All right, Kay, I'm going to send you the invite. You jump on whenever you're ready. Yeah, I definitely prefer to talk on the phone, unless it's like a quick message. Let me invite this co-host, confirm. There we go. Yeah, for sure. And I know, well, there's things that you know about the CGC stuff that I have no clue about. Especially if I'm going to do it on my own, you know, for people. But eventually I'm going to get my own CGC piece because I'm going to do a book and I'm going to have you cut it up and I'm going to have to get that done. The hardest part about it is two things. I got to figure out what it's going to be, and then two, what book I want to put it on. What's up, Faith? Good morning. Yeah, again, guys, for anybody that's new on here, we got that artist raid coming up. I'll be transferring over to Harley Quinn at 12 o'clock, but you guys got me all the way until then. And then Kay is going to be up here a little bit later on. Good to see you up here, Faith. Kay is going to be up here a little bit later on, and she is going to be doing her magical painting that she always does and bringing that serious energy that she does as well. And then tomorrow we have another show, and Gabriel will be on. And Gabriel and I think, are doing part 2 of our Wolverine Gundam piece that we're doing. The only thing that I have a problem with is that I don't know where I put my Wolverine Gundam, so I'm going to have to do a new one. I have no idea where I put my piece. All right, so that should... It doesn't look complete now, which is fine. We're in good shape. That's phase 1. Thank you so much for liking what I'm doing here, Faith. What's up, Legal? Yeah, so we're doing... This is one of 9 pieces. So happy to have the honor of doing these. These have been a joy. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Okay. Thank you for the share. What's up, Cindy? Good morning. A baby Godzilla next to Rat King. It's funny that you mentioned baby Godzilla because I just made a clay sculpture of a baby Godzilla. And that was completely done by accident. So right now I'm working with this 05, so that's why I'm getting all these thick lines to go around this. Yeah, one day I'm going to have to bring that one on the show because that thing came out really cool. Hey, Kendall, welcome to the stream. For those of you that don't know, this is Kendall. This is the one and only person that got this beautiful collection of turtles. He did let me do a little bit of my own kind of style on these guys. I don't think I sent him this one though. Like as far as like my final rendering, I was doing it on the stream the other day, but I wanted to make sure I had enough rats in there to make this cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do, a baby Godzilla. But you know what? It's weird. I got to get more of these Godzilla books in order to do one. These are hard to come by. I never thought trying to find a Ninja Turtle book would be hard in a blank, but they're very difficult to find. Like I can find Shredder and a couple others, but a Ninja Turtle book is very hard to get. That would be a very fun book to do. I'm almost half tempted to go ahead and get like 4 or 5 of them, put them all together, and kind of make it like a big, like sparring match. And you got to have them all to go ahead and make that work. I think that would be fun to kind of have like a connecting set of covers. Yeah, I think having something like that because I think that would be like a cool piece of artwork. I just don't think there's enough space on one cover to make it really all come together. Make sure nobody needs me. I'll send something to my wife now. Well, C-Cal, thank you for the follow.
Good morning.
What is going on, Kay?
Hi, sorry for the delay.
Are you just waking up?
No, but it's my first time using my voice, so
Oh, okay.
I'm a little roughed up. But I can't find my tape. I need to tape something down.
Are you doing a new study?
I am. I
Ooh.
am.
So did you already send off the Ninja Turtle one?
I haven't sent it off, but it is completed if you'd like to see.
Absolutely.
Okay. 1 sec. It is
All right, let's pull this
here.
up here.
All done.
I use my other account so I can see what you're doing.
I'll pull up my other account too.
There. Holy cow.
Yeah.
That thing came out beautiful.
Thanks, guys.
That is so sick.
Thanks. Thank you. Hey, butt cheeks.
And oh man, I didn't even catch the eyes that you did. Like those 4
Oh, yeah,
panels.
at the top right corner. Yeah.
That
Oh,
is
thank you, Faithful.
the shadow work that you did on Leo. Amazing.
Thanks.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you. I think one of my favorite scenes is the sewer scene.
I know when they're waiting for the
Here.
pizza.
Yeah. I love it.
Oh my goodness, that is so good.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much.
All
Yeah,
right, so when are you gonna make
what's that?
prints?
I know, I just scanned it through, so we'll see.
Oh my
Oh
god,
yeah, the tape pull from last night was fun. Oh, I love the tape pull. It's like my favorite part.
the big reveal.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
Now I
you.
just gotta find my freaking tape again.
I feel like you're like getting better and better with all of these things.
Aw, thank you. That means so much. I truly feel like I've been improving. If I didn't improve, I think I'd probably quit.
Well, I get
Or
it.
I
I
give
mean,
up on life.
that's how I would be if I was doing this kind of stuff. You're supposed to get better.
Right?
Practice makes better. Practicing the right
Yes.
things.
Practicing makes improvements.
This is true, and it
Right.
definitely comes out. So, what is the one that we're doing today? What's the what are you doing?
Okay, well, I have to paint something for Made Weird Artistry. I'm actually meeting Made Weird in person at the end of the month, so I just want to bang this out, get it out of the way. And then I have a Savage Cyclops to do after this.
Savage Cyclops. I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, it's the one where he's like pretty much like a caveman version. Not really caveman, but it's like prehistoric. That's the word. Prehistoric version of Cyclops, dinosaurs and jungle and really, really cool stuff. But a little
That's
nervous
dope.
about that one, so I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna wait. Where the hell is my tape? Damn it!
Albedo. How you doing, butt cheeks?
Hi, butt cheeks.
I love the name, and the picture's
Right.
perfect. All
Oh
right,
my
guys.
God,
This, huh?
it's Doctor. His picture is Doctor something. I forget what it's called on YouTube, but he does the diarangus. I diarangused in my pants. Dr. Steve Brule, that's it.
That
Okay,
is
what are you
hilarious.
working on now?
I
Ooh, so cool.
have this Rat King that I'm working on. So this is
That's
part of
so
a collection of pieces. So
that is so dope.
so Kendall was like, "Hey, I need to see if you can do." It was only supposed to be 3, but Kendall goes like, "Can you do Shredder and Praying and all this stuff?" I'm like, "Yeah." So we did
Hell
that,
yeah. What?
and then he can't have that without Rocksteady,
Of course.
and then we did a Krang.
Oh man, that's so awesome.
So we're
Yo,
gonna.
that Krang looks so good.
I love it.
He's
These are gonna
so
be.
ugly, but I love him.
Well, I'm going to color them all. I'm digitizing every one of them, and I'm going to color every one of them because I want to see what they look in color too.
Fuck yeah.
And then we have a Shredder that I got to do. I have a Casey Jones, which the Casey Jones I really love.
Yeah. Shit.
because everybody loves Casey.
Hell yeah.
Let's see here. Let me find him.
I'm sorry. I'm
Here's my
just like
mock.
shuffling around trying to freaking find out where I put my tape. Like,
There's my Casey.
let's see. Ooh, fucking awesome. Hey, regenerative.
Hey, Regenerative. Oh, you know what? Regenerative, I think, did I send you your mock up yesterday? I can't remember. Oh, I did. I did. I know I did. There's somebody else I owe a mock up to. Let's see if I sent that out. Oh, the messages are on there. Okay, cool. No worries. Yeah, I sent it. I sent it out last night. I hope it went to you. I'm gonna take a look and see if I can make sure before my tablet decides it wants to die. Oh, damn it. Okay, let me pull it up here real quick. So sorry. Okay, so now that we have this song up, okay, could you just
Mm-hmm.
imagine doing a Michael Jackson one
Oh, there it is.
with different videos that he did over the course of his career?
Fuck yeah. Like different music videos? Oh my God.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm telling you, that would be great.
That would be so awesome.
I'm just
I
saying, it's gold.
It is. That is gold. Oh my gosh. I watched the Cirque du Soleil, Michael Jackson in Toronto one year. Holy crap. It was amazing. They had like a couple of dancers dress up as like a giant glove, like a
What?
giant white glove and a giant black shoe. And they did a whole skit with just that. And I was like, yo,
Oh my
this is
god.
amazing. Yeah, it was
That.
so cool.
Yeah, I want to see that in Vegas. That's my goal.
Yo, yeah. Yeah, I think it was the This Is Me or This Is It. What's it called?
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, I think that was the one. Oh my God, it was so good. So
I'm
good.
yeah,
I love
that
Cirque du
movie.
Soleil.
Yeah, I can only imagine how good it was. What's up? All right, let me. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna share the show 2K so that way she'll see it. That's how we'll do this because I think she might still be on the old show. Let me see if I can get her. Yeah, I mean sketch cards are fun. Yeah, and I mean honestly, like this has probably been my favorite set of sketch cards. So I know you didn't get a chance to see that. So like these are really cool. So you have the refractive cover to it, custom artwork. It's got all of the nice little specs and everything. And then on the back, you have the Pokemon card, the actual card. Yeah, so there's a lot. I mean, I'm in the same boat, but I honestly I have this guy that I follow. His name's Rob. His name's Sketchcraft, but I have seen his pricing go from like here like up, like it's insane. It's probably like doubled because he finally got published, which I'm very happy for him. But he's a phenomenal artist, like insanely good. So good. Um, Actually, let me share the show to her so that way she can jump on here. No, I just need to share it to her. Be like, we are on this show. The other accidentally closed the other one. Cool. All right, so hopefully she sees that. Hopefully she'll see that and we'll be back in business. I love it. X Scary Poppins. I love the name. TKM, welcome. Shockley, how you doing? Now, guys, don't forget we got a raid going on today. We have a huge raid going on. It is a raid train, so I'm going to be the first one in the raid train, and then it's going to bounce over to Harley Quinn 131, and we'll go from there. All right. All right, so who's in there? I used to torment people. Oh, did you? So Kay saw it. Perfect. Perfect. We're in good shape. Bam. There we go. There she is. Welcome back.
Okay, hello.
Hey, how you doing? So sorry about that.
No worries. Sorry. Let me just get my headset on.
No worries. Gotcha.
Two. Okay, here we go. Sorry,
Yeah.
1 sec.
Okay.
I hopped into somebody's stream and now I gotta see what she's painting because she's fucking dope. She's doing like a whole bunch of anime stuff. Oh, her work is amazing.
What's her name?
Her name is Art J Sparks with a Z at the end. XZ. Oh my god. Wow, her work is so good.
We got Art J Sparks.
Art_J Sparks.
Okay.
Wow.
There she is. Give her a little follow there.
Yeah.
It's always a good thing when you're closed on commissions.
Yeah, literally.
Man, she does big paintings too.
Yeah. I mean, anime is great like that because anime is a little more simpler. Like they don't have much um complexity to the character, like how it's drawn. So it's so much easier to draw on or paint on big canvases. But it's so good. She's so good. Like she's amazing.
Yeah, she's got some serious skills. The understanding of color is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So, are we gonna see you paint anime characters down the road?
I've done it before. I've done it before. I'll be back.
Let me put this in the chat so that way.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
All right, I gotta go.
okay,
Hang on
so custom
Okay.
was just put in the chat, so now you can see who it is.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, we got a great moderator. She's like right on top of things.
Oh, thank you. I know Adina is the best. Adina is the best.
So fast.
J Sparks with a Z at the end, Adina. Thank you.
Yeah, I was trying to send a picture to Regenerative, and all of a sudden I hit the wrong button, and I didn't realize I was talking to nothing but dead air. I'm like, what is going on? No clue. Like I heard your voice, and all of a sudden it's like, where did she go?
Yeah, that's what happened to me too. I was like, oh, he was here. Oh, never mind. Pause the show.
It's all good. I'm glad I was able to jump back on, get you back on.
Yeah, actually, the piece that I'm doing right now for Made Weird is an anime piece.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You gonna bring back
Favorite.
your little mini paintings anytime soon?
That's one. I'm doing that right now. A mini color study.
Nice.
Small. I'm impressed Kay can navigate that intricate taping with those nails. Dude, I'm struggling. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. Like, I can barely put my fingerprint down because my nails are too long. You're so kind. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, but you're getting the dang thing done now.
It's getting done. It's getting done.
Are you gonna start using your camera to record all this stuff again?
Which camera? Like my my
That 3D one
360?
that you had?
Oh, the 360 camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should. You know what? I should set that up right now, actually. It's
You would
fake
just
pay
get
modded?
so many
No.
cool little like Instagram or TikTok videos, just seeing people. I mean, seeing you do that would be dope.
Yeah. I really should get on this TikTok bandwagon. I'm just so like against TikTok. So anytime like somebody's like, "Oh, you know, you'd be so good on TikTok," I say, "You know what? Fuck China." Oh, I'm just kidding. I mean, fuck TikTok. It's so evil. It's such a terrible app because it's too addicting, and I can't do it. Like, I don't know. People are like, "Oh, but you're gonna like people would love your stuff," and I'm like, "Yeah, well." They'd love watching, but is anybody gonna buy anything? Probably not.
Yeah, I mean, well, I would probably less TikTok, probably more Instagram for yours.
Yeah, I do a lot of the Instagram. I just don't do the TikTok. It's too dangerous for me. Like I can get stuck into doom scrolling, so I just don't want to risk it.
That's a smart move. I never would have had
Yeah.
TikTok had it not been for my
I
wife.
thought TikTok was shut down. Really?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I can't say Marcus, but the sketches are coming out great. Enjoy the collab. Carpe diem. Oh, Buck the Camper says.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I
I don't
thought.
follow any of that stuff.
Yeah,
Same.
I never would have gotten into that stuff had it been not for her. It's got a lot of addicting qualities to it.
For real. I mean, it's similar to like going to a casino, right? The whole scrolling thing.
Oh my
That's where
gosh.
that's what they base it off of is that whole concept.
Well, the algorithm is very strong. I'm not gonna lie about that. It's so
Yeah, that's
good.
what I've heard. I've heard. Hey, Seek and the world new piece there.
Let's see. And the world new piece. Check out the bin for goodies. Thank you. Okay, we'll definitely do that. Have people do that one. That'll be cool.
Okay, I gotta see this character. I keep forgetting.
So who's the character again?
I keep forgetting. Let me. I gotta try to figure it out. Search.
Yeah, for those of you that are not familiar with K stuff, she is really good at like doing this replication process. That's really insane. It's so good.
Maromi. Okay. Oh.
Oh,
Just
there it
keep-
is. Tink just sent us over some folks.
Hey, Tink.
Thank you for the raid there, Tink. Very much appreciated.
We starting this? Are you starting off the raid train
Yeah,
today?
you and I are the first ones.
Oh shit!
Yeah, no pressure.
Ah, 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 ah.
Hey, it's not a bad way to go and start the morning, right?
Hell yeah! Thanks for the raid, Tink.
Thank you,
What do I
thank
do?
you.
Oh, is this your first? No, yeah, the raid train. Dima.
How do you act normal?
I know.
You just do that high.
Yes, sir, Paul. I am. Hi, guys. Welcome in.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, so for everybody that's brand new coming on in, you got myself and you got Miss K doing her thing. She's got a brand new piece that she's working on. She does these really cool art studies and color studies. So she's working on a new one. She just wrapped up a TMNT one, and it was fantastic.
You're too kind.
No, we got to go ahead and respect the work. You're being very humble.
Stop. I know. Thank you.
I mean, you can't do that whole thing like I'm amazing. I mean, that's
no,
too much.
I can't do that. That's yeah, guys. I'm like the best artist out here.
Yes, my work is never bad.
I can never fuck up. Yeah, no, just kidding. This is washi tape, actually. I have openings on the 14th, 21st, and 28th. Ooh. If anybody else wants to join in on the raid trains, go ahead and follow Tinks, message her, let her know that you're interested, and hop on the train.
Yes, please. It is fun. Get exposure to new artists that you probably never even knew about.
Okay.
So good. So good.
I was so lucky to get onto the train. Hey.
Yeah, you never see like it goes by like an hour goes by so fast.
Yeah.
So how did your job thing go?
Oh, it went good. I mean, he already kind of just like approved me of the job like right away because I was referred to by an old manager who also is working there with him. So he was like, "Yeah, you need to hire Kay. Kay's just she's great." And I was like, "Oh, thanks." So yesterday he just wanted to do a meet and greet. Yeah, so it went well. I'm going to be starting next week.
Okay.
And yeah, it should be good.
So you're saying goodbye to the other place?
Hell yeah, that place is toxic as fuck. Can't do it anymore. But let's see.
Well, that's good. At least you're getting out of a place that's just not making you feel right. It's not healthy.
Do you use washi because it's already the right size? It's a lot more expensive than like painter's tape or something like that. It's not that it is. It's great because it's cut to its size. And I got a big, huge box of these rolls, and like there's not very much of them, but like I got a huge box of these rolls for pretty cheap on Amazon, unfortunately. But yes, I use washi because it doesn't tear the paper. It's a lot more gentler, and it has a pretty good adhesive. So that's why I use them. I don't know how to break this paper up.
And what is that, like Bristol board you're using, or like a watercolor or
watercolor paper?
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Baby be mine.
So what do you charge for like a study?
Marcus, what kind of markers do you use? I study, so I can't remember. I think something like this is about 60 US. 60? I can't remember. Fuck, I can't remember. I actually haven't charged for one of these in a long time because this one's actually a free one from my sale. I had a sale and they played the what do you call that game? The claw game that I usually have on my stream, and
Yeah.
they won this piece. So
Ah.
yeah.
To answer your question, I'm using Copic markers, but I can use any alcohol marker.
And yes, it is very draining if you have a toxic work environment. Like it's just not fun. Not fun at all.
Yeah, I made a switch last year. It was like the
3M.
best thing ever.
Mm,
I
good
was
for
in a
you, man.
Yeah, it's one of those things like you work in a place for so long. I'm not saying that it was like seriously toxic, but it's one of those things where if you're not growing, it's
Yeah,
hard for you to stay there and do the job.
yeah. Agreed.
So
Agreed.
that's not healthy for you. So it's a good move because now I can be on here and I can do all sorts of fun stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool, Tinks. Tinks just said she wanted to say I'm getting ready to do a challenge as part of the art group. Michael's Craft Store is going to sponsor a prize. Oh.
Hell yeah. Let's
Paul
go.
says I can use any alcohol marker. Flex. They are
Hey,
58 US. Oh, okay. Perfect. Thank you, Adina. Yes, 58 for a small study like this.
so if I was to challenge you to do the Michael Jackson piece, now it would
Yes.
have to be bigger because I'm a big Michael Jackson fan. What
Oh,
would you
okay.
charge for something? Like we're saying
How
like
big
maybe
are you looking? Yeah.
like 9 by 12.
9 by 12? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh.
Either that or
In
8.5 by 11.
Yeah, 9 by 12 I could do no problem. It's just we're now kind of going into like realism costs, and those can cost pretty high up there. I would say it'd be close to like a $300 mark Canadian, which is like I don't even know, which is like $5 US.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I don't know. Our dollar's kind of weird here, so
I know.
you know, it could be literally anything at this point.
Yeah, 300 is around 270 US or something like that.
That's not bad. That's actually a really good price.
Yeah, I know. People are always like, you should charge more. I'm like, you should shut up. Just kidding.
Look, I mean, they're getting a steal. I'd be like, I'm gonna grab it while I can because all of a sudden you're gonna
Yeah,
like pop off and you're gonna get really, really popular, and we won't be able to afford you anymore.
I know, right? Stop. Be right back. I need to
Look,
go message a special guest.
I'm gonna be honest with you. So a buddy of mine, he he used to charge like $10 for like an 8.5 by 11 picture,
Whoa! No
and
way.
I mean like high quality work. He'd like bang these things out. And it's only because he wanted to get the money to go to a show, and then
That's
he would
fair.
sell. At one point, he was doing like a drawing and a sketch for like
Mm-hmm.
$55. Really good
Wow.
quality work, and he ended up getting published. And now, just to get him to do a piece of artwork, it's probably like $500 to $600 a piece.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's how I started out. Like, I started out with these color studies being like 25 bucks. And that was like $25. And then people were like, you're charging way too cheap. And I'm like, I just want to get my art out there, you know? I don't really want to charge too much to the point where it turns people off, you know?
yeah, I
So,
get you. Yeah, but I mean, even like custom came to me. He's like, look, you need to charge more. It's like
mm,
you're no, you can't do that. You're
yeah,
doing yourself
I
a
ha-
disservice.
exactly. I had enough people tell me that too. So I was like, all right, fine. So
I
I
just
had a big announcement and a sale before I raised my prices, and then I raised my prices. So I usually raise my prices like maybe like once or twice a year.
Mhm.
but most people will find out, like they'll know after I do a sale. Usually I raise my prices and I do my sales like every 6 months or something like this.
Yeah, but it would be different if you weren't giving them value. That's the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like they're
True.
getting good stuff every time. Every 6 months, like you're growing and growing and growing. So that's a
Yeah, 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 that's true.
you're doing different things, and it just adds to what the person's getting. Like I remember seeing like the mini ones that you were doing, like the really tiny ones, and I'm like, it's like a sting up, and I'm like, that's cool. So
Yeah,
I can either get that or I can get the really big stuff that you're doing. You know,
yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate the support.
no problem. I
I
mean,
know I
hey,
need
got
to
to
get
get
more art from the US too. Like it's so hard these days with the tariffs. It's so bad. And like shipping for some reason has gone up, I guess because of the whole tariff situation.
yeah.
Shipping went up and it's like really it's such a bummer. Because sometimes I'll buy pieces, but the shipping is more costly than the actual piece itself. So
Oh my god, that would suck.
yeah. No
Yeah, I
tariffs
agree
if you
with
give
that.
art as a gift. Oh, okay. Good girl, we love
How
you.
do you get around that? I don't understand that one.
Um, I think if you write on the package that it's a gift, then they don't charge tariffs. I don't know. See, I do my packaging and shipping separately off the app. I do it my own way just because I do my own declaration forms because Whatnot doesn't do it properly.
Mhm.
So yeah, Faithful. I do mine differently so that people don't have to pay a tariff because Whatnot doesn't take care of it. I was really upset with them a couple months ago, and I've battled back and forth regarding how to fix our shipping for art because art should not be tariffed. Like it's just an agreement that we have with the US that it should not be tariffed. Willow, hey, stop, stop. So anyway, so I fill out my own declaration form
Mhm.
and I'll create my own labels off the app. So I do everything off on the side, and then yeah, nobody gets charged a tariff.
That's
So
really cool.
yeah, so my prices, I did pull my prices up just a little bit to cover the cost of shipping, but it's not anything crazy. It's like $10 more, and then I'll
That's
just
not too
cover the
bad.
rest if it's extra. Yeah.
You didn't go super
Yeah.
aggressive. That's good.
Mhm.
I like it. Yeah, I'm so frustrated with that stuff.
Trust me. We've dealt with it long enough. $10. What the heck are you thinking? Ah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
way like I like talking to people like yourself, and I have some people like over in Europe and whatnot that I talk to, and
Mhm.
just seeing their perspective on how it's affecting them. That's the
Right.
part that pisses me off the most.
Yes, it is. Like, and I told Whatnot, like, listen, I'm making money on your app and you're making money off of me. So either you fix the whole thing or you don't. I'll do it my way. And they said, "Oh, I'll send it over to our logistics team and we'll see what we can do." "Oh, sorry, our logistics teams can't do much." And I'm like, "All right, well, cool. Enough said. I'll do it my way then. Fuck it." And
You gotta do what you gotta do.
yeah, if you guys don't want to fix it, you all better not ban me, because I swear to God, I will take my business elsewhere. And I told them straight up, I'll take it elsewhere. And they were like, no, 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 no.
No, they know, the artists are doing really good on this platform, and they're flourishing very in a big way.
Yeah, for real. For real.
So let's see. I might refer other Canadians so they can learn that strategy if you don't mind. And that's coming from Faith to you.
I see, okay. I've been meaning to share that with other people, but I'm afraid of other people getting in trouble because of what I'm doing. So I don't want anybody else to get in shit. Um, you can give them that information, but I would rather you give them my information so that I can tell them how to work through it. Because let's not mention anything in the chat about what I do, because I don't want the bots to like cue in on that shit. So just like forward them over to me and I will explain to them the process. That way nobody gets in shit. Like I just really don't want anybody getting in trouble because of me, because I found a way.
Yep. Please read my last post. Let's see what she said on there. Okay, I messaged.
Oh yeah, no problem, Steve. No problem.
See, I
Tell them
messaged
to
Tony
message me.
and gave him. Yeah, I gave him the artist raid. Okay. Lineup.
Oh,
Can't wait to
nice.
see. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'll show that in just a second here, Tink. In just a second. Yeah, so everybody knows we got a raid train going on. And let me show you the list of people that we got going.
Oh,
I'm not going to close this show. I got to make sure I keep it open. Don't want to do that. Where is it? All right, so here's who we got next for the day. All right, there we go. So if anybody's looking for that.
Oh, cool.
A lot of cool people in there.
Hey.
I think I know about half of these people that are on here. So I will definitely be checking out the other half today.
Sick.
Sweet.
Do.
You're the first artist I've found that actually knows Avatar: The Last Airbender. Really?
What?
I'm kind of surprised by that.
No way.
I am shocked.
How? I mean, that's weird. That's strange. Everybody knows Avatar.
You know what? I think that the last movie and the fact that they haven't been probably in the main zeitgeist in a little bit, that's probably why.
Maybe, but like that's pretty wild. I mean, everybody knows custom Avatar who?
Well, you know what? Everybody should know about it because somebody grabbed the Avatar movie and posted it on X. You're the one. It's supposed to come out later on this year, and somebody posted it on X. It's crazy. I'm like, okay, well, I can check that out, and it looks good. I mean, it's a really good movie.
I mean, I know Avatar, but I wouldn't be able to just like I still would need a reference to draw or paint him because I'm just not that imaginative, you know. I
I
missed
think
that leak. Not the blue people, no.
no, we're
The
talking
Last
about
Airbender.
the anime one, the animated one. Yeah, they got a new season coming out on Netflix, so you gotta
Do
check that out.
they?
Yep, they got season 2. Looks good.
What?
I don't know how they were able to pull off such a great show, in live action, but it is so good. It's way better than the movie
You
ever
like the
was.
live action?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Oh, see, I have a hard time with live action like animated series.
Well, the characters actually look exactly like they did in the cartoon.
Oh, I did see like the first one. They chose that little kid, made him bald and shit.
But even the old man in the show,
Really?
he looks just like the character in the cartoon. It's so well done.
Okay. Well,
So
noted. I might put my time into it.
Yeah, I think Netflix has kind of figured out the formula because they did that with like One Piece, and One Piece looks pretty sick.
Phenomenal. Yeah, I have to watch it. I just have never seen One Piece anime because I just don't like their illustration style. Never liked it. So I had a hard time bringing myself to watch it.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
I'm
I
a
probably
hater.
won't watch their show like as far as like the anime. I'm not big
Yeah.
into like animes that are like hundreds and hundreds of episodes long. That's hard for me to
True.
sit through. So
Yeah.
I will not watch that. Not that I don't have I don't have a short attention span, but it's just like that's too much for me.
Yeah. And
When the
Tinks,
kid,
I appreciate that you called it a cartoon because that's what it is. I feel like when people call Avatar Airbender an anime, I'm like, but it's not. People can argue with me about that, but
so what makes the anime an anime? I'm just
Japanese.
curious. Oh, Japanese.
I just that's me personally. I don't know. I could be very wrong. Y'all could tell me. We
No, I'm
can
just
argue
curious
about
because
it.
I didn't know if it's Japanese made or that it's its origin is Japanese.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, Japanese. As long as it's Japanese. If it's Japanese, then it can be called anime because that's just what they call it. But if it's American or even like even like, I don't know, any other type of Southeast Asian like animation, I have a hard time calling them anime.
Okay.
But
I
like they
feel that.
also have like manga, for example, which is like their comic books or whatever, Japanese comic books. They have different names for them in different areas and parts of Asia. So like I think it's manhwa is what they call it in Korea or something like this. Yeah, they have their own names for animations. So
Really? Okay.
yeah.
So you brought up the subject the other day on your show and about going to Japan, and
Mhm.
that is, I have my when my son graduates high school, we're doing an
Hell
empty
yeah.
nesters trip,
Aw.
and my wife and my best friend and his wife are all going to Japan, and
Yeah.
I'm not in there for the food. I'm there to check out the culture and all of the
Oh, hell
architecture.
yeah. I mean,
Um,
go there for the food too. You better go for the food too.
oh,
The
I
food's
want to
amazing.
eat some good food there.
Oh, you will. You will.
Just to, I've heard nothing but
No
good
doubt.
things, and that like just the scenery. That's my big
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, the views.
Yeah, I'm not really big into the touristy kind of stuff. I want to see stuff that other people don't get a chance to see. So I got to figure out how I can
Yeah.
do that.
I mean, in the past, it might be different now though, but like in the past, you could do homestays and
Okay.
like stay with people in their homes. Um,
Ooh.
but I'm not too sure what that's like these days in Japan because of how tourism has gotten botched by a lot of people that just bombard, I don't know, and disrespect people's homes and yards and shit. I don't know if you've been seeing those posts,
I don't even
but
understand how you could do that. That just makes
I
zero
get
sense to me.
it's disgusting behavior. I absolutely hate how they've screwed it all up for us. But
Like, do you not have
yeah,
any manners? I don't get that. Really don't understand how you would go into somebody else's country and just act stupid. I
yeah,
don't get it.
yeah. I want to go snowboarding in Japan for sure. Sikhs, what did Sikh say? Good food in Japan? Never. Bunch of weebs. Hey, hey, hey.
Now, wasn't Japan where they had that temple that caught on fire, like that 1,000-year-old temple, a couple of
I'm not
like
too
earlier this
sure.
year? Yeah, they had a huge temple. I think it was in Japan where it caught on fire, and I wasn't sure if it was a tourist or was
No.
local. Well, damn, you got friends that go over there every year? That's awesome.
That's cool. Jeez, they must be rich. Must be nice.
Yeah, one of my coworkers was like, "I'm going to go to Japan because it's literally cheaper to go to Japan and go to Disney." And he's like, with airfare and stay, it's cheaper to go to Disney in Japan than it is here in the States. I'm
Shut
like,
up.
that is insane.
No way.
Come on. He's like, yeah, the tickets are like $40 over there. I'm like,
Wow.
okay.
Well, I guess if you're gonna convert it into like the hi babe, if you're converting, then yeah, it's probably cheaper to go
Yeah, but here's the thing. Like, I know
dollar
from what I've read and what I've seen,
174.
like in Japan, things are much smaller than they are here.
Mhm.
Like, we're very gluttonous here in the States.
Yes.
And
Yes.
one of my friends went over there and he shows me like a can of Coke, and the damn thing was probably about like that big of Coke. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he slept in a bed, and he's like 6'2". So the
Oh
bed is probably
God.
made for somebody like way smaller. It's like, yeah, it was very weird.
Yeah. The houses are small. Everything is small there. Like my ex was 6 feet and like he had to like bend down to get through different hallways because it was so small there.
Wow.
But yeah, me like tiny too. I'm small. So it's perfect for me.
Yeah,
I could fit 3 of those Cokes into a large Coke from McDonald's. My
yeah. I
nephew is
don't
stationed
know
in Singapore. He
how I'm
flies
gonna deal,
frequently.
but
Oh,
I'll be
that's so
okay.
cool. Yeah, you'll figure it out. Trust me. You'll figure it out. I mean, the hotels are not that bad. If you go to a full-blown hotel, like it's not that bad. You can find, I mean, they're pretty aware of like the tourism and how not everybody is as small as Japanese people, but
I'd rather be in an Airbnb. I prefer those better than hotels.
true. The hotels over there are pretty dope though, so
I I mean, I've been looking, so I'm going to make it an adventure when I get over there.
Nice. Oh, that's so fun, man. That's so fun.
Yeah, my wife wants to do like Europe as well, so we'll do this one 1st, and then we're going to go to. She wants to go to Italy, so that'll be the next trip.
Yeah, Europe is beautiful. I think like so my boyfriend and I have been deciding whether or not we want to move to Europe or Japan. Right now Japan is looking good, but also not really so much as good for like people who want to move, like expats, just because they don't really have like the social stuff like for us. Like
Mhm.
I don't know, it's not as easy to migrate over there or immigrate over there. They don't make it easy because it was so looked frowned upon for so long
Right.
back then. So I think now we're probably trying to move to either Amsterdam, the Netherlands, or we've thought about moving to Austria too, because Austria is just stunning.
That is
I,
cool.
yeah, I have friends. I just came from Austria last year. I went to go visit some friends out there. It was such a beautiful place.
Yeah, I miss traveling. It's a lot of fun.
Same.
Yeah, having kids will slow that down a little bit.
Yeah, tanks.
We had that bathroom in
Same
Venice.
in
Oh,
Europe sizes. Yeah, true. Isn't it hard to be an immigrant there? Yeah, in Japan, it's hard to be an immigrant there. Yeah.
why is it hard to be an immigrant in Japan?
Like I said, like they don't have like the healthcare, for example, is not like it's not like immigrant friendly. Like I said, like yeah, immigration is just like a newer thing that they've opened themselves up to because their birth rate population is so low. So now they're really trying to push for people to move over there, have kids, start a family, all this stuff because yeah, their birth rate population is very low now. So they're really encouraging for tourisms now, tourists and sorry, and immigrations. I mean, I travel about 20 times a year for art shows and conventions. What? Yeah, and they definitely don't have like a good job market for foreigners as well. That's another
Oh,
thing.
that sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's
That would make it
harder.
tough.
In Europe though, it's a lot different. Like they have a whole system, like it's all figured out there. So I would rather do that. Hey Ian, how are you? Good morning, guys. Everybody go and give Ian ID Walker Art a follow as well. He is fairly new to the Whatnot world, and I do a few co-hosts with him as well. Pretty
Sweet.
cool. Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Yeah, I went ahead and did that. Check him out.
Good.
Are you doing another stream with Xavier anytime soon?
I think so. We're gonna try to get that sorted out. He really needs to fix his OBS and figure out how to get his mic working at the same time.
Gotcha.
And once that's all figured out, then yeah, we're gonna get back on. But usually he'll be hopping in my stream.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I did notice that he was taking the lead last time.
Yeah, he's great. He's such an awesome artist. Like I think if you guys don't follow Xavier Robertson, like Robinson, sorry, yeah, you guys need to do that too.
So it says, yeah, we got to get together again next week, eh? That's coming from Ian.
Hell yeah.
This is looking good.
Yeah, dude. Yours is looking amazing.
The fact that you just go at it just fast like that, that's pretty cool.
Fast? You're calling this fast? Oh my god. You guys, you're so sweet.
Oh, you're so kind, Kendall.
Kendall. Really legit, Marcus. Yo, honestly, that's so sick.
So this is the Rat King.
Oh.
So this is the Rat King. I'm doing my fat rat in the front, but there's like little hidden rats. There's a rat up here on the shoulder.
Yeah, I love that.
You see the rat foot right up there? He's got that kicked up. Just like chilling.
So cool. So cool.
But like it's a
Wait, why can't
collection.
I see K anymore? I can see K.
Yeah, she's there. I see her.
Maybe leave and then come back.
Yeah, that's
Swipe
what I'm
in,
doing.
swipe out.
Yeah, mine will do that. Gonna go black.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
these are the others.
Hey, Matt. Yo, those are so cool. Okay, good. Fixed.
So there we go. Those are all of them.
I love this series. It looks so awesome.
Oh, I
You
can't
guys
wait to
beat the
put them
team
up.
all. Yeah. Are those already claimed?
Yeah, Kendall got all these.
Oh wow, Kendall, what a great collection, dude.
Yeah, Kendall's like, man, I want to do a turtle collection from my personal collection.
Oh, Triple C, you're gonna be cutting them? Sick.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so sick. Man.
Yeah, I'm wondering what he's gonna pull off on these because anytime he does it, I'm just like, okay, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm always so amazed by his cutting. Like he's the only person on the app that does that. It's so sick. And Triple C is like one of the first people I ever watched on here, and I'm like, yo, this is so cool.
Yeah, he's so clean about it too.
So clean.
And what threw me off is that I didn't know he drew as well, and I'm like,
yeah, me too.
Oh, man, this is a double threat.
Me too.
Okay.
Oh my God, Dex, you definitely need to follow Custom Cut Comics. Like he's literally a magician with the X-Acto knife.
Oh my goodness.
And the gyro.
Oh my goodness, he's fast too.
Mm-hmm.
Super fast.
So he basically like cuts in the negative spaces to reveal the actual cover underneath the blank cover, and it's freaking awesome. And we never get to, yeah, if you have one, but we never really get to see what's underneath until he's done, and he doesn't do the reveal he doesn't even know himself what it looks like underneath until it's done.
Yeah,
it's so cool.
It's crazy.
So cool. Stalking the IG now, right? Yeah. Okay, keep going.
you need to watch him do it. It's even better when you see him do it live. He's so good at it.
Yeah, he's amazing. I love the Rocksteady so much. Hey, Ronan.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's so good.
Oh, here's one. There we go. I found one.
Guys, another amazing artist is Ronan on
so
here.
that's
you
one
guys
right
need
there.
To give him a follow. What? Yeah. So cool. Did he draw that one out?
Yeah, he drew this one out from another Spawn book and then cut that bad boy.
Fucking awesome. Like, if that were up to me, I would most definitely accidentally cut up the wrong part.
Hell yeah, I would.
Like, 1,000%.
So, like, he did this one. This is the front of that same book.
So cool. The fuck, man. You're a wizard, Harry. Literally. So good.
Yeah, I'm so looking forward to seeing what he can do with these. I have no clue.
Mm-hmm.
He did a Spider-Man book a couple of weeks ago, and it had all of the little bits in the costume that he was like cutting out. How he did it. It was very time consuming. You had to like take breaks.
He's a magician, man. I'm telling you, this guy's incredible. He's a wizard.
I was like, I'll try. I want to try doing that, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna stay in my lane. I'm good.
Yeah,
I'll let
right.
him take
like,
that one.
Exactly. Leave it to him.
I'm like, you keep it.
That's all you, my dude. All you. Good morrow.
Who do we got up on here? Man, these messages coming through quick.
Oh, I know they're flying. It's fast, but it's
Where are you getting these covers from, man? They look great to draw on. I actually have a comic book shop near me, and they had these, and I went ahead and snagged them up because Kendall wanted all turtles, so I had to make sure I had all the same covers. So it's a total of 9 covers that I'm doing for him.
You can also go to like there's a lot of sellers on here that sell comic book covers if you're interested. Yeah, and you could totally just buy them off of.
Yeah, if you go on to like Josa's page, I can tell you that for sure. Josa's got a ton.
Yeah, Feely Kyle is another one. Yeah, there's a ton of people who sell blanks on here.
Yeah. But I personally, I get mine from my local shop only because I need to have them pretty quickly. So I don't have
Yes.
a lot of time to wait.
Yeah, I need to stop by my shop too because I need to find some covers for people.
All right, so let's see if I'm going to start working on this other one. So I got about 30 minutes before we got to switch over. So we're going to start working on this Deadpool one. So Deadpool Blink. And I'm going to do one of your things, Kay. So I have a reference picture,
What?
and then I got to replicate it.
Hell yeah.
And see how well I do this. I don't do a lot of these.
You're so good at drawing, period. So like, I feel like even if you just had a simple reference, it would be fire.
Well, we're going to find out. I don't do a lot of Pokemon, so this will be a first for me.
Oh, it's a Pokemon fun.
Yeah. So we got Snorlax that I'm doing first.
Yeah.
And then we have some other ones I don't know.
Also, playlist is on point today.
Oh, this Michael Jackson one is hitting so good.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks to you, I went ahead and made sure I had my my Spotify rocking.
Hell yeah.
Because yours is usually like so unique. It's very eclectic. So I'm like, okay, I can rock with this.
I have some blanks I'm working on. I might send one to your way. Oh, Dex, you also make art. Sick. I'm gonna give you a follow. Y'all, we got 17 people up in this bitch.
Yes, it's a good
Sick.
day. It's a good day.
Oh no, sorry. My phone just took over. God damn it. I hate when that happens. My other device turned on and now
Oh, you got double voice? They got the echo?
Double KO.
I'll send you a link back in. Hang on one sec. Don't worry, guys. She'll be back in just a second. Just got to invite her real fast. All right, where is she in my list? I gotta find her. She's way back up in here. Well, we'll do it this way because it'll be faster. Hang on one second here. Let's go back to this. Where is my other profile? Don't worry, guys. She's coming back on. I promise. There she is. There we go. All right. So she's good. She's Gucci.
I miss Kay. Oh.
There we go.
Hi, I'm back. Here we go. I was typing in the comments so you could see my name, but you were already out of it. So I was like, oh, okay.
I got you.
Notice me, senpai. All right.
So you streamed multiple times today?
If I feel like it, chances are I won't because like usually, I don't know, once the sun goes down, I'm like, yeah, no, I have a hard time hopping back on because I work like right next to the windows, and when I have this like beautiful natural light coming through, it just feels like it. If I feel like it, yeah, like if I feel like it, literally.
That makes sense.
It's true.
That makes a lot of sense. I like it.
Yeah. I mean, I think since you're gonna be hopping off after like in half an hour, I'll probably start my own stream just
Sweet.
because usually I stream until 2 p.m. and since I'm already in like the mode, I don't want to break it. So
That sounds good.
going. Ronan could stream with me later. Ooh, what time? Are you talking to me or are you talking to Marcus? I mean, either one works.
Yes.
Are you gonna be hopping back on after you raid out?
I probably will be coming back on because I want to try to get this cover at least done before I at
Okay.
least started and done for him.
Okay. Well, then why don't we just hop back on again?
All right, and you can run it. You can run that one. And I'll just jump on yours.
Sure. Okay. All right. Sounds like a plan, Stan.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Ooh,
I've never been somebody else's co-host. It'll be a first.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Fun. UK will probably be on 1 to 3 on start. Oh, okay. Okay, 1 to 3. Nice. What time does a raid team shift? At 12 p.m. So it's an hour-long raid.
Yep.
Or 11 a.m. CST. Going into Harley's. Ayy.
Yep. It's Harley Quinn. I've never seen her work before. So
Me neither. I was just about to say that. I'm excited. I'll be in with my other account in the entire raid train because I like hopping in. I forgot to get on the raid train today. Oh no.
That's all right.
Oh, that's okay. There's gonna be one every week.
Yep, every Thursday.
She's got more space for next Thursday. I'm not
So
as
jump
good
on
as
that.
y'all. Listen, Harley, there is none of that IS in here. Imposter syndrome is not welcome.
No. No, we don't do that.
We do not do that in here. You can have my spot if you want. She's on at 8 p.m. EST. That's okay. We all got to start somewhere. Don't you ever say that again, okay?
Have you had a chance to see the Michael movie yet?
No, the newest one? No.
Yeah.
I have not. Have you?
Yes, it is fantastic.
Oh, okay.
I say that my wife thinks it's better than Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't agree yet because I don't have the full story. If I have the whole thing, then it'd probably be different.
I don't even think I've seen the Bohemian Rhapsody one yet either.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I should,
If you love music, you're gonna love this.
I do.
I know people that don't even like Queen, and they're like, that movie is phenomenal.
Get Out. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm down to watch it. I'll figure it out. I'll find it.
Yeah. It's so
Is it on Netflix? No.
Yeah, it is on Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah, because I just watched it on there. Let's see.
Is this the world?
Yep, it's on there right now. Let's look it up. But if you remember when they did Live Aid, that's where it circles back. So it starts at Live Aid, and then it starts on their journey to becoming Queen, and it ends at Live Aid. So he does his big performance, or they do their big performance there at Live Aid, and it's so good. Like it'll give you goosebumps. It's that good.
Let me see if it's on Canadian Netflix. Yeah, Paul, you're right. We do have different options.
Oh, that's right. I keep on forgetting that you're up there in Canada.
I'm in Canada.
But they have that. But the Michael Jackson one, they did a great casting. I wasn't too happy with the whole Jafar Jackson thing because I didn't know how he was going to do. But I stopped thinking of him as like the nephew to Michael Jackson, and just saw him as the actual, and then there's a kid that does the kid version of Michael Jackson.
Yeah, you mentioned.
He's breathtaking.
No way. Ugh, yeah. I feel like I'm gonna cry if I watch this movie.
Look, we got at it. I would literally look around the crowd because our theater was almost booked, and I was looking down and I was looking up, and people are just like bopping in their seats, and when it ended, everybody's like cheering and clapping.
Yeah. Goosebumps. I just got goosebumps. That's amazing.
Yeah. Okay. I recommend it to everybody because even if you don't like it, you have a little bit more of an appreciation for who he was as a person.
Yeah, MJ was literally the king.
Yeah. And I think if they do the back half of his life as good as they did this first one, it's going to be really good.
Really?
Yeah. Because, I mean, that's what people know him for, when he did the Lean and he did the, We Are the World.
Smooth Criminal. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what people know him for. Mm-hmm.
We are children. Fuck, can someone push me out of bed? Got you. Kay's my second favorite Canadian. Ryan Reynolds is number 3.
Well,
Oh
who's
my
number
god,
one?
Yeah, who's number 1? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Iceman? If you guys haven't seen the new Ryan Reynolds movie, Project Hail Mary. Oh, not
Oh,
Ryan Reynolds, sorry, Ryan Gosling.
oh
You
my
guys
God.
need to watch it.
Oh my God, this is so good. So good.
Oh, my friend San, I game with him. Oh, that's cute.
It is so
Oh,
good.
it's Ethos Lab. Yeah, it's such a good movie. Everyone talks about how good that
I
film is. It's so good.
I love The Martian. It's probably one of my one like a singular character style of movie. This one was a close second.
Yeah, it was really good.
You could do
They
so
did
many
such a
like
great job.
renditions of like Rocky.
I know. I want to do a Rocky painting so bad. I know. As soon as I seen that character, I'm like, babe, I'm gonna paint him. I need to paint him. He was like, oh my God, you have to. And I was like, I will. I'm gonna do it.
I'm
Such a
telling you
good.
that you could do so much, like so
Oh,
many different
man.
good scenes from that. It would be so much
Yes.
fun.
Yes.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
reading The Martian right now. Okay.
Oh, I can't read. I don't know how to read. I mean, I do. I don't know how to
Well,
read in a sense that I can't sit down and sit and just watch and just sit and read. It's very hard for me.
oh, you got the ADHD like me, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I could tell you I was reading what's that one book? Friggin' it's about time and oh my God, I can't remember now. They did a movie on it. Anyway, I was reading that book for fucking forever and I till this day I'm still on the second last page. And I started that book in high school. A Wrinkle in Time
Yes,
Close. No. The Golden something Golden
The Golden Compass.
Golden Compass. That's the
Yes,
one.
yes,
Yes, I've been reading that since high school, and I'm still on the second last page. I
yeah.
like Ryan Gosling as an actor. He seems like a nice fella. I think his mom raised him right. Yeah.
My wife
Do you guys
hates Ryan Gosling. She just cannot.
what?
I'm like, he is awesome.
Ah!
He is an awesome character. She's like,
Did you guys?
huh?
Yeah. Why? Why? Why does she
I
hate him
think
so
she
much?
finds him like kind of like douchey, but I'm like, no,
I can see that.
you could, but he's such a dynamic actor. He
Yes,
can do
he
anything.
is. Have you guys seen? Do you guys remember when he first came out in on TV with Breaker High?
Oh, I'm going to take you back even further. Kids
Oh,
Incorporated.
I don't know this one.
Oh, this is like Kids Incorporated was like the PBS version of the Mickey Mouse Club.
What?
Yeah.
I've
Yep.
never heard of this show.
Yep.
Crazy. Okay, okay.
So
Kids Incorporated.
so this is how he ended up meeting Alanis Morissette.
Oh,
They met on that show.
I love Alanis. A broke man.
Have you ever seen her live?
298. No! Oh my God. That is something
Oh,
I've been dying to do. Is watch
she
her and Erica Badu live.
she is flawless
Oh, I bet. I
and so much.
bet.
She sounds just as good as she did back when she was 20 years old.
Ah,
Actually, I think she sounds better.
amazing. Amazing.
Yeah,
She's like my hero.
yeah. If you ever get a chance to see her live, oh, she's so good.
I like to work
There's
with
very few
her.
artists I would buy tickets repeatedly to watch them perform. Her, absolutely, 100%. I wouldn't even
Yeah, yeah.
question it.
True. See, okay, audiobooks, I don't think I've ever tried listening to an audiobook before, but I feel like I would fail also with that. I don't know why, but
I
it
can't.
has to have visuals. It has to have visuals for me because like an audiobook is just me listening to somebody trying to teach me history for example. Like I can't. Like I don't know. I like podcasts because it's a little bit more like lively and a little bit more like personality versus an actual audiobook I struggle with.
I'm in the same boat. I cannot listen to audiobooks at all.
You think so, Ian? I don't know. He says if I can do music, I can do audiobooks. I don't know, man. I'm skeptical.
Well, I guess you'd have to try it to see if you like
I
it.
guess so. Background noise, but reading, like the girl with the dragon tattoo I started. Oh, okay. Especially a podcast. Yeah, I don't know. I love podcasts, but audiobooks, I can't do. A good voice artist can make a difference. Yeah, see, I guess that could also make, and a narrator for sure. Like there's an or a podcast that I'm listening to about history. I never paid attention in history class, but for some reason, when you have British podcasters
It's the
and they
voice.
have, yeah, it's the voice, and they're so like animated when they speak, that catches my attention. Love
I'm
the
with you.
accents. Yeah.
With you on
I
that one.
can watch I can watch anime and do art at the same time, and some people might think that's crazy, but I could do that at the same time because I don't know, for some reason, and I watch anime only in Japanese. I cannot do it. I cannot do the English dub shit. That shit.
Really?
No, that shit irks me so bad. It rubs me the wrong way. So,
Wow.
yeah,
Okay.
I have to watch it in Japanese.
I can't do that. I'm not built that way.
But I also, to be fair, I also can speak a little bit of Japanese. So when I'm listening, I can also like understand a little bit partial. So when I have to look up, I look up, but if I don't, it's okay. I understand. So that's my one off, but I can't do English subs. They or dubs, I mean. Just oof, I can't do it.
Yeah, I do. I can only do English dubs because
It
I
is.
I can't read the stuff as I'm trying to watch what's going on. It messes with me.
Mm. Yeah, that's the ADHD, right?
Yeah, in a big way,
Yeah,
100%.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I guess my ADHD works differently. Like if I can see the words, I understand it more than I can hear it. Does that
Hmm.
make sense? Like
Yes.
even with English movie show or TV shows on Netflix, I have to watch it with subtitles.
Really,
Yeah. Yeah,
my
I have to
daughter
watch
does
what's
that.
really, yeah, I have to watch with subtitles or I won't understand what's going on.
Huh? That's interesting.
Yeah.
I've always wondered that because she'll turn that
Huh.
on. I'm like, why do you have the subtitles on? I don't get it. You can understand it. They're speaking English. It's like I don't need that. I don't need the visuals as much as I need the information, so I can just read it and that it makes sense to me. So I'm like, okay,
Right.
that works.
Exactly that. That's so funny. The mouths
I'm
don't
not.
watch though. Yes. I don't know what
I
it
guess that
is.
works. I get it.
Yeah. Even my boyfriend too. Like he's the one who started me on the subtitles and I'm like, "Oh, this makes so much more sense." I guess because my ADHD, I get so sidetracked by the visuals that if I don't read it, I won't comprehend what's going on entirely. Like I have to put full brain power in order to watch a movie. So like when I watched Project Hail Mary in theaters without subtitles, I was like, "Oh fuck. Okay. We got to like zone in now because we don't have subtitles." So I was like no distractions whatsoever. I had to lock in. Yeah. It was hard. It was a little bit of a struggle.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm built different. I can't. Like
Yeah.
she'll do it on my big TV, and I'll see the subtitles. I'm like, how do I
Can we
turn
turn
this
that shit
off?
off? Yeah. That's so funny. Oh my gosh.
I would get mad, but it's just like I get it. Now you guys have put
Yeah.
perspective on this, so now I understand. I'm like, okay, you know what? That's your
Yes.
thing. It's all good.
Yeah.
But yeah, when it comes to foreign films, I can only do that. Like if I'm watching European films, I don't mind it. It's
Right.
weird. When I'm watching
Well,
those,
yeah, because you can't actually understand the language. It's different.
yeah. But
Makes
I think
sense.
it's also because when I'm watching those, I'm very enamored by European music and visuals and stuff like that. So
Mm,
all of it kind of ties together.
right.
I watch a lot of French films, um,
Ooh.
and I like those
Yeah,
because
French films are good.
I love the visuals that they have there. And
That's-
speaking of which, like I could subtitles for Asian live action stuff I can watch. I don't like it on
Hmm.
anime. So that
Yes, I see. Interesting.
So like when they're doing
Interesting.
like I think the Asian market does really good in horror movies. So for me,
Uh-huh.
that is really cool. So when I'm watching the subtitles, it kind of gives better context to what
Right.
I'm watching.
I love the Asian horror films. French films, ooh la la. um, cover it with your hand the entire movie. I know, right? You're just like, I can't read. It's distracting. I think some movies or shows have poor audio capture as well. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I blame it on all the anime I watched growing up. Yeah, I feel like that's also part of it too, Nathan. I always watch foreign films or movies in the native language because the mismatch of mouth and audio kills me. Yeah,
Yeah, I
yo.
get you on that. That makes a
The
lot of sense.
classic Chinese, like, wash
Oh.
your, you put it down right now. They're still like mouth is moving. It's so
Yep.
funny.
I saw some people
Uh,
recreating that on TikTok the other day. I'm like,
oh, they're the
that was
best.
so great.
Those are awesome. I love that.
Like that
I
brings me
love when
back.
people do that. Yeah.
I think
Like
for me, it's hard because the the actual what they're saying is not the same, so the translation is off.
true,
So it kind of
true,
throws off what you're watching. That's where I have a problem. Um,
true, true.
they did that with my favorite anime, which is Akira. Um,
Ooh.
so when I saw that really frustrated me because they changed the audio when they remastered it, and it's not the same.
Yeah. See, again, same thing. Like I have to watch it in Japanese. I think there's also some other type of like Japanese people are just so much more expressive and
Yes,
animated in their voice that
yes,
you just really feel the emotion almost instantly. So that's the thing that I cannot replace. I have a hard time doing that. So for me, it's that.
yeah. I agree that is very true. We don't have the
Yeah.
same kind of inflection that they have.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And
amazing.
I also worked for a Japanese man, like when I worked at a Japanese restaurant, and he was so animated. I was like, I feel like I'm watching a live action anime every time he talks. Like he's so funny. But I'm like, man, it must be a really like a true Japanese trait to be this animated all the time. It's so funny.
I
It
would
is
love
so
to just
funny.
I would love to be over in Japan and just kind of like
Oh,
talk to somebody over there and just be like, "Hey,
oh, you
what's it
have
like the day
to.
in the life?" You know?
Learn how to speak a little bit of Japanese when you go there. I think that'll also help you. Go and download a Duolingo and just learn the basics so that when you go around, you're not totally lost in it. I mean, they're also very much like, we're sorry we can't speak English, but it's like, no, like here in your country, you speak
Hmm.
Japanese. I'm sorry I can't speak Japanese because that's the kind of situation that it's like. If you get the X hands, that's like, oh, damn it. You don't speak English. Sorry.
Well, I'm going to have
Um,
to learn some
yeah,
beforehand.
just download the Duolingo, learn a little bit of Japanese. It'll go a long way. I guarantee you.
That is
Promise
helpful.
you. Yeah, Duolingo's great actually.
I've
They're
never
doing a
done it
really good
before,
job.
so I'll do a full.
Yeah, and it's totally free, so it's great. And they really make it so easy to learn Japanese. Like when I learned Japanese in college,
Hmm.
having to like read the books and stuff like that, I'm like, oh God, this is a lot for my brain. But um, but Duolingo makes it a lot easier. Like they've got it down packed. It's pretty good.
Perfect.
Yeah, I learned how to speak German. I learned how to speak a little bit. Well, I touched up on my Japanese on Duolingo.
Yeah, it's
It's
just
great.
hard. Like, unfortunately, because the English language is like super broken and doesn't make a
It
lot of sense.
is.
It's hard to go
Mhm.
to another person's language to learn it. It's a big challenge.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, learning a different language other than English, it's actually a lot easier because the way that other languages build sentences is way simpler than how we do it in Japanese or like in other languages. It's kind of weird. Like, for example, like, I don't know, like somebody was explaining this, like, okay, like in China, they, to say that somebody is a certain culture, out here we say, oh, Canadian, American, this and that, German. But then there's also the E's, the Japanese, the Chinese, Taiwanese, Thai. Like, what? Why can't it just be one simple, like, ending to a word to
describe somebody from a different country, you know? So in China, they only have like I think the word is ren,
Mhm.
REN, and that's how you describe somebody who is of that country. Same with like in Japanese, you would say jin, like America jin, Canada jin. Yeah,
Huh.
it's like everything is just like simplified, so it won't be hard learning it, I promise.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'll be my thing coming up for sure.
yeah, Duolingo. Everybody should learn Japanese. Go to Japan. You must do it at least once in your life. It's life changing.
All right, so this is what I think we're gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna raid over into Harley's thing,
Yeah,
and then I have to go. I'm gonna jump in the bathroom, and then I'll jump on your show as soon as I get done.
sounds like a plan, Stan.
Okay.
All
So,
right.
all right, guys, it's been fun. I'm gonna go and send you on over to Tinks. Oh, not Tink. Harley Quinn.
Harley. Let's go
I
see
hope
what
you guys have
Harley gets
fun.
up to.
All right, let's see what she does. All right,
Thanks,
guys.
Marcus.
All right, I'll see you in just a bit, okay?
See ya.
There she.
Let's go. Let's go.
Go.